Calgary midday, it's an hour-and-a-half drive to our hotel in Banff. It's great to be back after so many years, and this time in much warmer weather too. We're at the Caribou Lodge for a 3-night stay and want to cram in as much as possible in our limited time here. So, heading back down the avenue, we grab a takeaway lunch at the Wildflower Cafe, highly recommended.
Yeah.
And crossing over the Bow River, we find a bench to eat and enjoy the views. The water's turquoise colour comes from rock flowers and glacial meltwater. We'll be seeing a lot more of this in future videos. With Banff's most famous view behind us, we explore some of the Cascades Gardens, hidden under deep snow the last time we were here. Everyone wants a photo taken with this backdrop. The Three Bears Brewery and Restaurant is a great place for lunch too. And if you hadn't realised by now, you really are in bear country. After lunch, we walk up to Surprise Corner for stunning views over the Bow River and Fairmont Springs Hotel.
26 years ago, in March, it's now early September 2023, I was here photographing a wedding. Initially also at the Banff Springs Hotel, and at this location and other locations around the Banff area. Fantastic, and so good to be back after all this time. Wow.
Heading back down, we cross the river and follow the riverbank, passing works of art all the way down to the Bow River viewpoint. Wow. We have a free bus pass, courtesy of our hotel, using the Rome Transit service. So next morning,
We are on Lake Minnewanka, and you don't want to mispronounce that name. And it's spectacular here, and so far the weather's great.
somewhere here I managed to lose my GoPro microphone. Dull. In the afternoon, we trek over to the Vermilion Lakes, another great location just a 2-kilometre walk from the town centre. These lakes are truly spectacular at sunset. Back home, I dig out images taken in 1997. Note the contrast of the then and now, taken from the same location and a similar composition. Walking back to our hotel for dinner, we noticed movement in the bushes. A female elk and its spotted young fawn were munching away on flowers and shrubs outside apartments on the avenue. Well, at least they're not bears looking to stock up with fresh meat for their winter hibernation. Don't think we've been quite so close. It's our last day in Banff, and this morning we jump on another Rhone transit bus to the Cave and Basin Historic Site. Thermal springs were discovered here by railway workers in 1883. This set in motion the creation of Canada's first national park in Banff, Alberta. Of course, Indigenous people would have discovered these hot springs centuries ago. Discovery of tiny snails who live in these hot sulphurous waters are found nowhere else in the world. Yes, they really are that tiny. A stuffed fisher related to minks, ferrets, wolverines and otters. After exploring the visitor centre, we head down to the forest, following the sulphurous streams and not so nice smell of rotten eggs. Few species of fish can survive in these streams, such as mosquito fish, which help to keep the mozzie population down.
Sorry? No? So it's Yellowstone. It's the oldest.
Hiya.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you. Hi. Waiting as they pass, this large trekking group seems like waiting for a Canadian Pacific freight train to pass. Well, maybe not quite that long. Right. You're welcome. Have a good trip, or ride. Trek, yeah, trek. Karen, look, right in front of me, got there? Chipmunk. We managed to see and photograph quite a few of these cute chipmunks. Back in town, it's time to grab some lunch at the Wildflower Cafe again. Before, getting the bus up to Sulphur Mountain. It's gone to the station and has changed quite dramatically in size since we were last there. But as visibility is not good at the summit, we don't bother to go up. But this is how it was when we were up there in 1997. Spectacular, with stunning views of Banff town, the frozen over Bow River, and the snow-capped Rocky Mountains. Fabulous. The Rimrock Hotel's where we stayed too, last time we were here. Fantastic. If you're here in winter, then dog sledding is a fantastic experience. We hired a car for the day, but any thoughts of heading up the Icefields Parkway were soon scuppered. Passing horned sheep and an elk, we headed to Johnson Canyon and trekked along to the frozen lower falls. Fantastic. See that large lump of snow above the sign? Now that would have been a picture if it had fallen on Mrs. H. It's late afternoon and we're going to be heading off to the Grizzly Bear restaurant tonight for steak. Yeah. Now that is an historic photo. Food here, by the way, is great. Good morning. I'm here at Banff's railroad station, I should say, and I'm waiting for a Canadian Pacific goods train to come through. Yes, I hope so. I've only got about another half an hour. I can possibly wait here before I have to head back, but I'm hoping it's going to come from that direction up the track. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed, eh? Oh well, at least there's some wildlife to shoot while I'm waiting for a train. "26 years ago, and I'll keep on harping on about this, most appropriate given my name, about this, that 26 years ago, my wife and I were at a railway crossing here, further down the track, I think somewhere. Yeah, along came a Canadian Pacific goods train that just, as it passed, went on and on and on. Fantastic. But yeah, we were lucky then, but I don't think I'm going to get one today somehow. However, I've got to go in a couple of minutes, so I'll be in trouble. So I rapidly head back for breakfast. Ooh, pancakes! Yum!
Wow.
Then we check out and collect our rental car. The adventure continues.